Transparency and cooperation. So, transparency and cooperation, I feel that one's, I feel it's going to be kind of a mixed bag. On the surface, I would love to say yes, I plan to be fully transparent. The trouble is going to be communication. I'm an open book. If somebody's got a question, I'm happy to answer it to the best of my ability. I don't intend to lie. I try not to be a liar. In fact, I believe that the worst thing you can be is a thief. And pretty much every criminal is a thief in one way or another. If you're a liar, you're stealing the truth. If you're a murderer, you're stealing somebody's life. You get into the more darker things, the trafficking and all that. It's all theft to one degree or another. I would love to be completely transparent with anybody. I intend to keep detailed records. I know you probably can't tell it by the background, but I'm a fairly organized person. The biggest issue I run into here at my house is I don't have enough room. Transparency. I'm going to have my records available. I do not have a website for Constable yet, and that's just because unless you've ever made a website, those domain names get pretty expensive. And I recently found a place to move all of my other websites to. It's $11 for the year to keep the domain name, which is much better than the $22 to $24 that all of my other ones got spiked to. I want to wait until it's a done deal. Once I officially have the constable position, I will probably create a website for it. And at that point, I will, have everything that I can have. I will have it on the website and available for public viewing, just to help with transparency. In addition to that, I've already had to be pretty transparent. I've had to send my financial records to not only the county, but the state of Arkansas. And apparently that's an annual thing. There were a few hoops to jump through on that one, but I managed it. Cooperation, I don't really know what I was thinking about whenever I wrote that down, but I have no issue cooperating. As long as it is legal to cooperate. If somebody wants to come and get personal information about somebody else and I don't feel that person has the right to that information, I'm not going to cooperate with that, at least not without legal documentation saying I have to. But, it doesn't. Rule number one in life, don't be a dick. It's as simple as that. Don't be a dick.